as you can see, what we got by the box. Yes, it is a pair of the Kobe's, the Nike Phantom 6 Elite Kobe's. Yes. All right, so here we go. All right. So now I. All right. Whatever. Okay. Back to video. Okay. All right. Man, I'll tell you, man. These things are clean. These things are super clean. Super freaking clean. I love these. Now I was actually able to get two pairs actually. Um, so this first pair I have in my hands I got from Pro Direct Soccer actually, um, and I was surprised. I was surprised because they went up on sale for who knows how many hours. And when I went on the website, they had a lot of pairs in stock. So that's why I was surprised as to I got my hands on a pair of these. Um, and then my second pair I'm actually getting from a I guess it's a boot supplier, cleat supplier, whatever you want to call it. Um, Now I have a friend of mine who put me onto him. I've bought maybe two or three cleats from him. I think I'm not really too sure. Um, but I will. I think I'll link his Insta bio and stuff in the description below. Like I said, so I got a pair from him, and I think they're actually. I think today. Yes, today. What is today? The 26th. He actually just got them from Europe, so I'm expecting to get them soon. Actually, as we speak, so I might have them within the next coming week or so. But man, these things are badass. Um, so I might just do like the rock one, stock one type beat on these. But if the opportunity arises, I might just sell them. But who knows? But man, these things are nice. These things are nice. I even like the little aglets here, like fangs, which is pretty cool. Um, Now I do want to say I do have another pair of the what colorway is it? I think they're the World Cup ones, or the very first colorway for the Phantoms. I do have those, and they are nice. They do fit me nice and everything. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the socks I was wearing. Who knows? But I did get some like issues here on the left. What do you call it? Yeah, the heel on this left hand side, I guess, of the shoe or heel, whatever. The left cleat. Yeah, I was getting some issues here. Like it was kind of like pinching or something. I don't really know, but it was bothering me. Um, and that's something I just started feeling. So maybe it's just like a sock thing, as I was saying. Um, but yeah, let me see. And there should be a bag. Yeah, there is a bag at the bottom of the box. Um, Honestly, I don't even know what the heck it says, to be honest with you. This says, what? Mamba? Okay, that part can read. The white lettering, I don't know. And as you can see, your job's not finished. And then the back side, you got the Kobe logo, which is pretty cool. Now, I will tell you guys one thing. I am not the best at playing football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. Potato, potato, right? But another thing I do want to say is I do love collecting cleats. I love me a good pair of cleats, boots, like I said, whatever you want to call it. I am I don't want to say boot head. I don't even know what to call. I don't even know what you call yourself, I guess. I know like SRPU Josh, who else? J Mike, those kind of those guys are boot heads. Me, I just love a good pair of cleats. But yeah, that was it for the unboxing. But who's to say what other cleats or boots I can get my hands on? I know in the next coming month, January, I know the new Tiempos are coming out. The Tiempo, what is it called now? Maestro? Yeah, Tiempo Maestro, and then the Tiempo Ligera. No, those two, I think out of the two, I think I might just go for the Maestros. Maestro, whatever you call it, Those are a pair of boots I do want to get in my hands. But yeah, what was the last pair of cleats we got from the Tiempo line? Let's take. Totally forgot. I'm just blanking out. Let's see, Nike Tiempo. The Legend 10s, yeah, those I did not like. I was getting pressure points, I guess, on that bone, the where you're supposed to strike the ball. I don't know. It's just on that top part of the foot. I was getting pressure points like crazy, and I didn't like those. I maybe wore them like one, maybe three times at the most, and I sold them. I did not like them at all. Um, but yes, I guess going back to the Phantoms, the Cyclone 360 sole plate. I don't think I really liked that one that much. Um, my favorite, I guess, sole plate recently that I've actually enjoyed are from the Phantom GX ones. Now, that traction or that sole plate, super good. I just wish they, you know, somehow brought it over. I mean, even with the Phantom 2s, those I didn't cop. I did not like those. I didn't like the way they looked. It just wasn't for me. Um, and I think that's where the Cyclone 360 sole plate came from. I wasn't a fan of that. I mean, it's okay, just not the best. Um, I guess the traction wise or sole plate wise, I think the best ones I've experienced are from the Nike. Are they the Hypervenom threes? I think. I'm not really too sure. Hypervenom. Let's see. Hypervenom threes. Yes, the Hypervenom threes. Those I love. That boot itself, just in general, probably more like I don't say top 10, top or I don't even say top 10. I don't even know, but it's a top boot, top cleat, whatever. Um, but yeah, that boot there, just overall, probably one of my favorite boots of all time. Me personally, my favorite boot of all time. Like, it's just I've had a whole bag of boots and cleats, and those were the ones I saw myself going to every single time. Now, there is one thing I do have to find. Let me find out. I'll be right back. Okay, found the boots. As you can tell, I mean, by the bag, and you can kind of see through them. Hypervenoms, in general, I love it. I mean, I got my hands on a pair of these too, and I'll tell you what, I never had. Actually, hold on, I lied. I do have a pair, and I'll show you guys. These mean a lot to me. I was so hyped when I got these. So hyped. As a kid, teenager, whatever. I mean, I'll probably post a picture here, whatever. Right. These Hypervenoms were a pair of boots I wanted forever. And I did get them. I got a takedown model on my birthday or Christmas a couple years back, or not a couple years, like years back. But like I said, this traction plate, sole plate, that I mean, they had this on the Phantom 3 or Hypervenom 3, whatever, right? I love the sole plate, perfect. But this is probably one of my favorite boots of all time too. I mean, nostalgia, does it carry? Maybe a bit. But there was something I didn't like, but I think it just might have been like a sock. Maybe it was the socks I was wearing. It was I was getting that little pinchy feeling it was only on the left boot, left cleat on the heel. So maybe it just might have been the socks, the pair of socks I was wearing that day. Just regular Nike socks, but who knows? But I will be right back with another pair of boots that I do want to show you guys. Oh, here they go. So I do have a bag of old boots I have in here. These aren't the pair I want to show you guys, but these were a takedown model, and I love these. I did wear these to the ground. This one, not so much, but there's a bit of sole separation here. I think it's on this one, yeah. That sole separation from the boot itself, it's starting to come off or peel off. But these here are the ones I'm talking about. I'll tell you. So I've been, like I said, once I got my hands on a top pair, like a elite pair of boots, like the Hypervenoms, like I was hyped because, like I said, takedown model. I wanted these forever, um, and I got them. I was super hyped when I got them as a Christmas or birthday present because it's around the same time, 21st, 25th. Um, like I said, I wore these to, or yeah, every game I played at the time for club, local club where I lived. I wore them every single time, and I thought I was badass. But man, I'll tell you what, I was so shit at the sport back then. I mean, I'm okay now, but this pair is actually, or this one here is in good condition. I guess there's no sole separation, but it is chipped there. But I'll tell you what, this left or right hand one, yeah, it's speaking to me. It's cracked. I'm just holding on to them just for, I guess, memories. But yeah, it's starting to crack. This has happened before, maybe, but maybe it's just due to age. And I'm really sad because I love this pair of boots. Um, I mean, I do have other pairs in here, or just one more pair, but they're an indoor pair. Um, and yes, there were the. Oh no, it's starting to happen here too. Um, yeah, the Magista indoors. I got these. I remember this one. I mean, where I got these specifically, it was for one of my guys out there in Texas, in Brownsville, I think specifically. El Centro, I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not. I think that's the name of it. But I got these at a soccer store there, and I brought these back with me, back down here to Florida. And as you can tell, I mean, just from where it would strike the ball. I mean, that's where it would peel from, I guess. But this is, I guess, one pair of cleats that I still want to this day. I'm on the top model. Like, I just that pair, that silo, whatever you want to call it, just, I think looks, just based off of looks, it's pretty freaking awesome. Like, it's just one pair of, like, it's on my radar that I want to get at someday, but resellers and stuff, they just price gouge the heck out of them, or raise the price, whatever. But yeah, it's just one pair I do want to have in my hands just as a, I guess, collectible or whatever. And this one here and this other bag here, like I said, my favorite boot of all time, the Hypervenom Phantom 3s. I love this boot. I love it. And same thing with, like I was saying earlier, I would just always go for this pair specifically, but just with the other ones, sole separation, which sucks because it's a top boot, and like I said, flying it, and it was just, man, I love this boot. I love it. Like, nothing's ever gonna replace it. And I have one more pair in here, which these were okay. It's just I forgot what this one was called. Were they Hypervenoms? I don't really know. But once I started getting my own money, I would always go for the elite pairs. Even now to this day, I'm always going for elite pairs, or the top level, whatever you want to call them, most expensive. But this pair, it was okay. I liked it. It wasn't that bad. But the one thing I didn't know me was this, I guess, what do you call it? The ghost lacing system, or the top that covers it. I got to the point, I think I took the laces off. Actually, are they off? Yeah, it got to the point where I had to take my laces off because for some reason I don't know what the heck happened. Ended up taking the laces off and it felt like 10 times better. 10 times better without the laces. Like, if lockdown was not an issue. They kept my foot in there. They kept my foot in there pretty good. So that's it for the video, guys. I just want to apologize for the repetition of words. I apologize for that. I'm trying to get better at that. I'm practicing and whatnot. But if you guys want to go ahead and see the rest of the boots I have in my book bag, just go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll end up making like a YouTube Shorts video or TikTok, something along those lines, just so I can upload it and show you guys. I don't have much. I think I have about maybe 1, 2, 3 other pairs I've left in the bag. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe.